Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Set 15, 2024, Indianapolis, Indiana, USA. Indiana Fever guard Caitlin Clark, 22, rushes up the court against Dallas Wings forward Satou Sabally, 0, at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Mandatory credit: Grace Holler / USA Today Network via Imagine Images. Source: Imagine. Dallas Wings forward Satou Sabally has emerged as a hot prospect in the WNBA trade market as she prepares to leave the Texas team this offseason. Rumors are swirling about her next destination, with many speculating that she could be headed to Indiana in exchange for forward NaLyssa Smith, who is in the final year of her contract. Peterson's report states that the Indiana Fever could trade for Sabally only if they are willing to part with NaLyssa Smith, who signed a 3-year, $226,668 contract with the Fever in 2022. Smith expressed concern over reduced minutes during the 2024 WNBA season and may view a trade to Dallas as a solution. Additionally, Smith is in the final year of her contract, with her 2025 salary projected to be around $90,000, which is protected. This could provide sufficient incentive for the Wings to pursue a trade with the Fever, as they aim to avoid losing their second overall pick from the 2020 draft for nothing. Sabally has been with the Texas outfit since entering the league in 2020, but seems ready to move to newer pastures next season. Although the Chicago Sky and Indiana Fever have been touted as potential landing spots, the New York Liberty present an intriguing prospect for Sabally. It would provide her with the chance to reunite with her former Oregon teammate, Sabrina Ionescu. The duo is set to represent Phantom BC in the new 3x3 league, Unrivaled, which starts on January 17. However, for them to play together in the WNBA, the Liberty will need to offer the Wings a strong trade package, as they won't be the only team interested in signing Sabally. The WNBA offseason always brings an exciting mix of speculation, hope, and intrigue as teams maneuver to build championship-caliber rosters. One of the most tantalizing trade rumors circulating the league involves rising star Satou Sabally of the Dallas Wings. Reports suggest she may be on her way to the Indiana Fever in a blockbuster trade that would involve a forward with a $226,668 contract. As the rumor mill heats up, the potential move has fans and analysts buzzing with questions about what this trade could mean for both teams. Sabally, the 6'4" forward out of Oregon, was drafted second overall in the 2020 WNBA draft by the Dallas Wings. Known for her versatility, athleticism, and basketball IQ, Sabally has been a cornerstone of the Wings' rebuilding efforts. Over her first few seasons, she established herself as a dynamic scorer and rebounder, capable of creating plays both inside and outside the paint. Her ability to stretch the floor with her shooting, while also handling defensive assignments against top-tier opponents, makes her a unique asset. In 2023, Sabally took another step forward, earning her first All-Star selection. She averaged 18.6 points, 8.1 rebounds, and 4.4 assists per game, showcasing her ability to impact multiple facets of the game. Her performances helped Dallas secure a playoff berth, but the team's inconsistency in key moments left management considering a roster shakeup. If Sabally is truly on the move, her departure would mark the end of a promising tenure in Dallas, while providing a fresh opportunity to shine elsewhere. The Indiana Fever, rebuilding around a young core, could be a perfect fit for her skills. The Indiana Fever are a team in search of stability and star power. After a challenging 2023 season, where they finished near the bottom of the standings, the Fever are determined to turn things around. With recent draft picks like Aaliyah Boston, the 2023 #1 overall pick, and Rookie of the Year, the Fever have foundational pieces in place. However, they still lack the dynamic wing play necessary to compete with elite teams. Sabally's potential arrival could instantly transform Indiana's roster. Her ability to play multiple positions would give head coach Christy Sides the flexibility to craft lineups that are both potent offensively and solid defensively. Pairing Sabally with Boston would create a formidable front-court duo, combining Sabally's perimeter skills and vision with Boston's low post dominance. Together, they could form one of the most dynamic young tandems in the league. While the rumor of Sabally's potential trade is captivating, the details of the exchange are still speculative. One of the most talked about assets involved is a forward with a $226,668 salary, an amount that aligns with a mid-level veteran contract in the WNBA. The Fever have a few players whose contracts fit that description, making them possible trade chips. One name frequently mentioned is Nalissa Smith, a standout forward known for her rebounding and mid-range shooting. Smith, entering the third year of her rookie deal, brings valuable experience and energy to the court. While trading Smith would be a significant loss for Indiana, acquiring a player of Sabally's caliber might justify the move. The Fever's front office must weigh whether the immediate upgrade is worth parting with one of their promising young talents. Alternatively, the Fever could include other assets, such as draft picks or additional players, to balance the trade. With Indiana holding multiple draft picks in upcoming drafts, they have the flexibility to sweeten any potential deal. For the Dallas Wings, trading Sabally would undoubtedly be a bold move. However, with a crowded front court that includes standout players like Arik Ogunbowale, Natasha Howard, and Tierra McCowan, there may be a desire to reallocate resources and address other areas of need. Adding a player with a $226,668 salary could provide cap flexibility while also bringing in a versatile contributor. If Nalissa Smith or a similar forward were part of the return, Dallas would gain a hard-nosed player capable of fitting into head coach Latricia Trammell's defensive schemes. Smith's rebounding prowess and ability to hit mid-range jumpers could complement the Wings' existing core, creating a more balanced roster. Additionally, if draft picks are involved, Dallas could further position itself as a long-term contender by developing new talent. Trade rumors are always a source of passionate debate among fans, and this potential deal is no exception. Sabally's popularity among Wings fans is undeniable. Many have watched her grow from a talented rookie into an all-star, and the idea of her leaving Dallas may be difficult to accept. Her charisma, on-court flair, and commitment to community initiatives have made her a beloved figure both in Dallas and across the league. Fever fans, on the other hand, have every reason to be excited about the possibility of adding a player of Sabally's caliber. The team's struggles in recent years have been well documented, but adding a proven star could accelerate their rebuilding process. The prospect of pairing Sabally with Aliyah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell could give Indiana one of the league's most exciting young trios. While the trade speculation is intriguing, several factors could complicate the deal. First, salary cap considerations must be carefully managed. The WNBA's cap structure leaves little room for error, and both teams would need to ensure that player salaries align with league rules. Additionally, the chemistry of both rosters could be impacted. Integrating new players mid-season or ahead of training camp can be challenging, particularly for teams with evolving identities. There's also the question of whether Sabally would be willing to embrace a new role in Indiana. Having spent her entire professional career with the Wings, a move to a different franchise would require an adjustment period. However, her adaptable skill set and competitive spirit suggest she could thrive in a new environment.